Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. I'm Chris, and today we have some odd Star Wars news relating to Boba Fett and his iconic spaceship, formerly known as Slave One. It appears that Disney is heading off an idea to change the name of the ship to get away from the word slave, which obviously has a lot of negative connotations, and I'm definitely not the first person to explain to you why Disney doesn't want that associated with their brand. And if I am, wait till the end of the video and I'm sure I'll have explained it and it'll be made very clear to you. Guys, we are still ongoing with our Marvel and a Seat gaming chair giveaway. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to this channel, Cosmic Culture, and make sure you're commenting on the videos down below. That's one of the places we may be picking a winner. If you would like a second chance to enter to increase your odds of winning, you can follow me on Twitter at TheCultureChris for a second entry. Good luck, guys. I wish you the best of luck. So yeah, Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett coming out on Disney Plus should be a huge series with a lot of fans very excited to see it. Star Wars fans to this day are still obsessed with Boba Fett, and the reason behind it is kind of unclear. However, this excitement has put people into this absolute frenzy that has allowed the Book of Boba and the return of Boba Fett from the Sarlacc pit to become a very exciting event happening in the Star Wars franchise. Now, with that happening, we have a Lego set that is coming out that is showing us there might be some rebranding for the iconic spaceship that was known as Slave One, which actually belonged to his father, Jango Fett, originally in Clone Wars, which was the second episode of the prequel saga, the first trilogy before the Empire saga, which was the first actual trilogy to come out. So yeah, so in the prequels, we had Jango Fett flying around in this very oddly shaped spaceship that would turn up on its side, fly around, and it was called Slave One. This would later be passed down to Boba Fett after Mace Windu turned his dad into the Headless Huntman. So, very iconic spaceship, and like I mentioned before, Boba Fett remains one of fan favorites for Star Wars fans across the world, and having changed his ship is a bit of a big deal, especially to the Star Wars fan base, which is, in my opinion, one of the more intense fan bases out there. Very, very difficult to pull one over this fan base. Very, very difficult to just make random changes for the sake of making random changes. However, it is not that surprising that Disney would do something like this. This is a company that thrives on making people happy, being politically correct, and keeping up to date with the current events. And I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing that they're changing the name. Obviously, calling a spaceship Slave One and then having fans idolize over that name is not good publicity, and it's not a good look, and I understand that 100%. However, I just think the fan base of Star Wars will not appreciate this change overall. Now, the original location and sighting of this is on this Lego Star Wars set, where it says Boba Fett's starship, and very clearly not Slave One. And a lot of speculation following this is that due to the release of Book of Boba, and probably we're going to be seeing this ship again, they're going to want to maybe rebrand it and change it, whether they give it a completely different name entirely, or if they just refer to it as Boba Fett's starship in order to not need to rename it, but also not reference its old name. That's also a possibility. However, all of you fans out there, I know most of you won't be too happy with this change, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I am curious if you care at all, or if you understand why Disney needs to make this change and it's okay with you. Very curious, although I'm pretty sure I know how most of you are going to feel about it. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, be sure to subscribe. We're covering all things major movie and television news, Star Wars, DC, MCU, huge Warner Brothers movies, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts coming out, Fast and Furious just released. So much going on, guys, in the movie theater realm, and we're covering it right here on Cosmic Culture.